When spinning the globe, the chance that you will point your finger to Croatia is very small. But if you're debating which country to go study abroad to, let me tell you a story about student life in Zagreb, and then maybe Croatia won't seem so small. On the crossroads between Central and Southeast Europe, that's Croatia. A country that is still the youngest member of the European Union, since 2013. As of that moment, the number of international students coming from all around the world has risen.
I hope to learn a lot. I hope to have a good experiences like with people and with professors also. I saw them, they look pretty good.
In Zagreb they had such nice subjects that I could follow here. And then I signed up and I was expecting some partying, meeting nice people.
So what were my expectations? Nice weather, the coast near the beach in the weekends.
And just having the time of my life, honestly.
Zagreb University is the oldest in Croatia and one of the oldest in Europe. At its beginning, it had 3 faculties: theology, law and philosophy. Our university counts around 70,000 students, which is almost half of all students in Croatia. From almost 8,000 employees, more than 60% are the teaching staff, the beating heart of our university.
Artur Kadnikovski from Germany is one of the 1,000 international exchange students who is spending a semester at the Faculty of Electrical Engineering and Computing. His choice was determined by a specific reason.
I came to Zagreb because, to be fair, I wanted to escape my comfort zone. I wanted to try out something new. And also I wanted to have some connections with Rimac, which is well known here and is a company where I see much potential for my career.
International outlook and outreach has been the hallmark of the university throughout its long history. As of 2020, we're a member of the European Universities Initiative, as one of the 8 universities based in post-industrial cities with a mission to boost mobility and inclusion for social impact. The university has more than 1,400 Erasmus Plus and 200 partnership agreements with partners from each continent. Sergio from Romania came on a 6-month-long student exchange to Zagreb.
I was looking at the agreements my faculty from home had, and Zagreb was the only one that was offering me the option to study in English, so I can say that it was the perfect choice.
International cooperation and student exchange are organized by the Central International Relations Office at the Uni, located at the Rectorate. Some students choose the University of Zagreb for their Erasmus student exchange, but some decide to take the full study program here. Veterinary medicine is one of the 9 faculties that offer full program in English.
I decided to start studying here because it was a new program when I started. The groups are small, and during the studies I realized that I enjoy the way of living and studying here, so I decided to stay the whole 6 years.
The University of Zagreb is constantly increasing the number of degree programs in English in order to create a truly international learning environment. The Faculty of Mechanical Engineering and Naval Architecture is a part of an important Erasmus Mundus project. It will enable the delivery of international master's degree, sustainable ship and shipping, together with 2 universities from Italy and Spain. The University of Zagreb is attractive to international students for many different reasons.
Definitely the best thing is the small groups, because a small group, the teachers know your name, so it feels more familiar, so like a nicer atmosphere to study.
Yeah, the professor here, it was a big difference. Like, they have a huge impact, they really do their job properly, they care about students.
The University of Zagreb is ranked among 2.6% most prominent universities in the world. It covers virtually every academic discipline, the fields of arts, fine arts, music and drama, biomedicine, biotechnology, engineering, humanities, natural and social sciences. The university consists of 31 faculties and 3 academies. You may be surprised to know that they're spread all around the city. This colorful new building is home to the Music Academy in Zagreb. This year, 2021, it's celebrating its 100th birthday. But when you look on the other side of the square, you can see the Academy of the Dramatic Arts. One of its many departments is dance. There we met Iris.
I'm studying dance in Helsinki, in Art University, and now I'm in my exchange year here in Croatia. You can dance while standing, you can dance while walking. It's kind of like a way of living.
When talking about dancing, Croatians are very outgoing people, but so are Erasmus students. It's a perfect match.
People here are like really relaxed about nightlife, so you go out and stay out until 5 o'clock. Or, I mean, of course you can't do that all the time because you need to study, you're here to study. But sometimes it's really nice to like distract yourself from all the stress or uni life.
Zagreb, c'est une ville qui est jeune et dynamique, donc venez pour faire la fête. Il y a en plus la montagne qui est à côté. Vraiment, je regrette absolument pas d'être là et surtout la nourriture est super chouette. Goûtez les boureks de ma part.
I recommend anyone to study in Zagreb. It's such an interesting place to be. There's lots of opportunities for young people to make lots of friends and also to enjoy being in such an interesting location.
Being an international student in a new city can be a bit overwhelming. You're suddenly surrounded by people talking another language and in a different culture. In this situation, the buddy program can help you a lot. A buddy is a Croatian student who can introduce you to the city and to the Croatian way of living.
I decided to apply for the buddy program because I wanted to meet people who are from different cultures.
It can be very useful and very helpful because that local people knows everything and I knew that I would need help.
Our story brings us back to Arthur. We took him on a trip to Rimac's factory and made his wish come true. Rimac is a Croatian automobile factory that produces electric sports cars, drivetrains and battery systems. And everything is developed right here.
I was not aware what kind of resources and what kind of depth of knowledge you need in order to produce such thing. I will definitely talk a lot with my friends about them, especially the ones who are studying similar subjects like I do. We will talk a lot about the different techniques they use regarding the manufacturing stuff, like all of the, the geek stuff.
If you're also into geek stuff, you will love the fact that Zagreb has some interesting secrets.
Many people, even the locals, don't know that in Zagreb we have one of the most magical addresses that exists outside of the fiction and movies world. Inspired by Harry Potter, we have 49 3/4, but it's the only address that it was allowed to be changed to have a bit of magic in the middle of our city center.
Alongside Harry Potter, did you know that King's Landing is in Croatia? Game of Thrones was filmed in Dubrovnik and Split. And if you are a George Lucas fan, you will love to know that Star Wars was also filmed there. In Dubrovnik, the University of Zagreb established a postgraduate center, a public academic institution for international, scientific and postgraduate studies. Back to Zagreb, where we like to honor historically important people with street art.
Whenever you take a pen that has ink inside, think about Zagreb, because a gentleman who was not Croatian but was living here and invented it here was called Slavoljub Penkala. Pen, shorter from Penkala. And then, if you're wearing the necktie, you remember of the homeland of the necktie, the Croatians. The cravats that come from Croat in French, Croatian people.
You can get a lot more of your stay in Croatia if you know a little bit of the local language and the social codes. The most important thing to understand is the question idemo na kavu. If you hear that, don't refuse, just say da. One of the options for learning Croatian is the Croaticum, Center for Croatian as a second and foreign language.
Duža, žaliti se, šaliti se.
Bog, ja sam Laura Bakutić.
Ogledalo, ogledalce moje, najljepši na svijetu tko je.
I like phonetics class because it helps me to overcome my many mistakes in pronouncing Croatian. And also my teacher is very, very nice and she's motivated. And she makes us laugh a lot.
Tired of studying? Then go out, move. If it's winter time, go skiing or snowboarding on Sljeme. And if it's warm outside, then spend your whole day in the warm Croatian sun. Living and studying in Zagreb could be an amazing experience. University offers various programs taught in English, affordable student accommodation, very affordable student restaurants and public transportation, rich nightlife and culture activities.
Thank you for your interest in the University of Zagreb.
In the name of the Central International Relations Office, we would be glad to welcome you here.
We hope to see you around. Dobrodošli na sveučilište u Zagrebu.